my princess? Where's my baby? Where's my most favorite girl in the world? You are? You tired from running around? It's my favorite girl in the world. Thank you. Let's see if anybody comes on. It's a little early, but I want to tell everybody some good news so they can be happy. Good morning. Top of the morning, Taya. Good morning, everybody. Okay. So your guides wanted to tell you something this beautiful morning. They want to start you off with this message. Hi, you guys. Grand rising to you all. Luna says hello. She just ran around the yard for a little bit and she did something I never see her do. Okay. Let me tell you what happened. Look at my baby. Look at my angel. She did something. I'm going to tell you guys what happened. So what happened was Luna and me sat in my room and I had a discussion with her. I said, I'm going to come in your dreams and I'm going to talk to you about the dangers of running away from me. Because first of all, you're a small dog and you're cute, and a lot of people will grab you up because you're perfect for their house. They'll take you home, no problem. They'll think you're a homeless dog because you don't wear a collar, and they'll take you. And they're gonna take you, and they're gonna think they rescued you, but meanwhile, you've been my dog the whole time. I said another thing is, they won't feed you like I feed you. And another thing, mommy bought the farmer's dog for you, and you have to eat that food because it's good for you. I don't want you running away from me. You got to eat that food. It's good for you. I told her. What else did I tell her? Um, okay, the running away from me, the food. Oh, and eating stuff off the floor outside. So what happened today was I opened the gate and she ran out, but she came right back. And I was like, okay. Then I gave her the food that I bought her, the farmer's dog, and she ate it. And I was like, okay. So I guess I must have went in her dreams and talked to her and helped her understand in her language, like, yo, listen, I do this for your highest good. Like, I don't, keep you locked up because I don't want you to be free, but there's cars, they're dangerous. I told her about the cars in her dream. I told her about the food I give her and how it's healthy and good for her. And she finally listened and she came right back to me. I was like, whoa. And, I must have really went in her dreams and told her. So that's the good news right there. Just like, look at this mush. Look at my twin. Twin, where have you been? I love her. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that she is smart, but in the beginning, when I first had her, when she was a baby, like last year, I couldn't trust it because she would just run into the streets, go to the right, she'd go right to the cars, doesn't even look. She still kind of does that a little bit, but she followed me back into the backyard, which I was really happy about because that usually doesn't happen. I have been in a rest mode like a motherfucker. Like, okay, my body was so I was sleeping and my whole right side of my body, like I'm talking from my shoulder down to my leg, my all the way down to my right foot. Um the night before and last night got better, but I was like to my guys, please help me. There's something going on with my leg and my right side of my body. And so I just slept a lot. Yesterday I slept all day. I slept all night, so I woke up really early today because I slept all day yesterday and the night before. And I woke up this morning and right away Spirit was like, please tell everybody not to worry. Please tell everybody good things are coming. This air is so it's low quality, it's bad. I can feel it. And I'm near all the trees, so I don't know how people are feeling in the city areas, but I love you, Robin. Thank you. Oh, let me tell you guys something. You're a fucking pop star in the astral realms, okay? Your guys want you to know that. I don't think you understand how popular you are in the astrals. Like you have this ability in the astrals. Like when you go there, everybody's like, "You're here, you're here, you're here." Like you're like a totally like. So for me, when I'm in the astrals, I go like events and stuff. I like dress how I want to. I went to like a soccer event. I threw this big ass party with someone and it was like humongous. I threw this, when I say big party, I threw a party. It was like 24s. I'm not even kidding. And then I wanted to like leave that party and go into this like soccer game where there's all these people there. And I turned my outfit from like regular to a soccer player and I looked all cute and shit. And I went in there and everybody was like, I was like flirting with all the girls, all the guys. I saw Rihanna. I was like, Rihanna, what's up? She was like, what's up? And she kept walking and shit. And then the girls were like, there was this like staircase, and I was like, I want to go down there. She's like, you're performing? I'm like, no, I'm not performing. She was like, oh, that's for the performance. I was like, oh, no, 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 I'm gonna go that way. So I went that way and shit. It was crazy. And then there was like hundreds of thousands of people there. People are having fun in the Astrals. They're partying. They're having fun. It's a different vibe. I can feel it. Something cleared in the Astrals, that they're like, they don't feel scared anymore. People don't feel tormented. They don't feel like it's not the same as before. Something cleared for them. I can see the easy vibes. Everybody's feeling really comfortable in the Astrals, and not like they don't feel the way they did. And then my guides came in, these blonde haired women with like blue eyes. They were Albanian. And there was this guy, and he was like holding on to, and I was like, get off of me. Like, no, no, no. And then these women came in, and they were Albanian, and they were like distracting me from him and stuff like that. So I could see like they were part of the guide situation, because one of them was like really tall. She was a big woman. She had a white suit on, and I already know when my guides come in, they always wear like white suits and stuff like that, and they were distracting me from this other thing. And your guides want you to know that you are also very popular, very popular in the Astrals. Many people know who you are. You're very known. You're very, just all I can say is popular. And so now what they're saying to you is like, this is the part of your journey right now where you're gonna be like feeling. I'm hearing that song, popular. I'm gonna be popular. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm sorry, my voice is scary to you. I know I have a deep voice. So what's coming to you now is like, this is like, you were all this rest you did. It was super necessary, super necessary. Like, you had to rest. You had to get your rest on. You had to clear your energy. You had to, and I feel like today you should feel it. You should feel it. If you're not feeling it already, okay. Yeah, that's good, KB. I spoke to my guides last night and told them what I wanted. That's what you did. That's good. That's what you needed to do. I'm hearing, stop worrying about stuff. Your finances and stuff, you don't need to worry about it. They're trying to tell you, like, this is going to work out. You're going to be fine. It's going to come right in the nick of time. Everything you need is coming to you right when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Right when you need it. Okay? Right when you need it. If you needed that confirmation, if you needed to hear that, like, yo, I just need to hear that things are going to work out. It's going to be right on time. Like, I'm really worried that it's not going to work out, that it's not going to come. Spirit's like, mm-mm. Minnie, everybody, listen to me. Right on time. So we're like worried about nothing. We're like, I'm scared it's not going to work out, blah, blah, blah. Why would it not work out for you? Why? Are you a bad person? Are you a murderer? Do you go around hurting people? Are you a piece of shit? No, you're not. You're a good person with a good soul. So why would things not work out for you? Why would you, a star seed, a healer, a light worker who came here to help others learn from your own tragedies, I'm hearing, not get what you need out of life? Right now, whatever you feel is at a standstill. I'm hearing wherever you're living, whatever you're doing, you're feeling like it's going to be like this forever. No, it's not. And it's not a bad thing where you're at right now. Actually, enjoy the moments, I'm hearing, because sometimes we don't enjoy the moments. Like I said, the last house we lived in, because I told you guys we're in the process of purchasing something. So anyway, in the last house we were at, I was complaining about, there was like a lot of spiders. They would come, and these spiders would just keep coming. I'm like, these motherfucking spiders. And I was complaining about shit. But then we got here temporarily, because it's the temporary for the next space. And I'm like, damn, that other spot. I had my own bathroom, my own bathtub. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? I should have never complained. Now we'll share, like, even though we have a bathtub and downstairs, that bathroom and bath downstairs, I'm not a basement person. I don't like being in the basement. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like it. And I always feel like this is lit. You know what I mean? Like, because downstairs was supposed to be my area, but then, like, I just don't like basements. I just don't like it. They make me feel creepy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. I don't like sleeping down there, nothing, you know? So, another thing, I had this theory. I just want to share this. I don't know why. Um, Moogie Gaga. I love you, little scruffleupagus. Your mama's angel. look at this babe. Just look at this tushy. Um, I just want you to see her little tush tush. Just look at that little tushy. Just look at that little babe. Look at this black spot. Oh my goodness, you're so perfect to me. I don't care. She be looking scruffy, and I'm like, she's so cute. She's so cute. I love her. This is my baby. This is my best friend. Nice cat. Thanks, Thomas. She acts like a cat. She just be sitting here like a little kitten. She's just a doggo. She's just a baby. I have this theory, Maneri, and everybody who's Albanian or watching, that this is not an eagle, it's a double-headed dragon. That's why I tell you guys, I feel like Albanians were connected to the to the Lyrans, but like the dragons too. That's why I told you, because the dragons, I told you in the beginning, they try to come in my dream and give me wings. They try to give me dragon wings. And Archangel Michael came down and was like, she's ours now. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm a lineage, my lineage is part of the dragon, uh, ancestors. The Archangel Michael came in and was like, no. You know what I'm saying? He flew in. The dragon, I was in a glass house. This big green dragon with wings. He was mighty, big, huge guy. Starts coming down. And I'm like, oh shit, like this, like don't get me. I thought he was trying to tag me, but he was carrying some sort of like green wings with him, and he went like this to give them to me. And then Archangel Michael came down. He was bronze. He was like, you should have seen Archangel Michael. If I could explain how he looked, I was just like, whoa, like stuck. And then he came and he grabbed the dragon. He was like, not this one. And then he pulled him up. And I told you guys many times in dreams, like I'll be like, they'll send me to a place where like it's mad crazy and everybody's getting their heads chopped off and it's just wild. And I'm like sitting there, like, and it's like a Narnia, like I'm in a closet and I go in through the closet and get in and I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? And everybody's losing their shit. There's a guy chasing everybody with a machete. It's like crazy. And I'm like, then the guy with the machete comes towards me. He's like, and he comes to me and I'm like, no, no, no. He's like, oh, no, no. Jesus said I can't touch you. And then he just keeps going. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. No, dragons are not seen as evil. Dragons are good and they're not good. Listen to me. There's Pleiadians like that are good, and then there's the ones that they out there doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like don't ever assume that reptilians or dragons are all bad. They're not. So like okay, so like so Hasidic Jews, they're definitely 1,000% reptilians, 1,000,000%. They're light skinned. They're sensitive to the sun. They have a lot of children. So I'm making an example. This is not to put anybody down. And their God, the Anunnaki Father, says, "Be fruitful and multiply," so they can continue to grow on Earth. Because the Hasidic Jews are just like, this is my religion. I'm following a religion, but they don't realize that there's a God up there somewhere whose intention is far different than that. They want them to keep creating, but I see them as mostly peaceful. You understand what I'm saying? Peaceful. They don't want no problems, but they just don't allow others to feel like they belong on this earth. And that's one of the things that the Anunnaki God teaches them, is that you're my chosen people and everybody else is just, scum. You know what I mean? And that's one thing. There's and then the Albanians, they're Lyrian, they're Lyrian, so the lion people, and then they have the dragon in them. So, like there's good and bad in everything. You understand what I'm saying? There's good and evil in everything. These Hasidic Jews that I live around, mad peaceful. They're chilling. They just, they want to have children, have their houses, have their businesses, live their lives. That's it. They're not kicking people out, but they offered many people money and a lot of people left, right? So that's all it is. But don't forget, behind these peaceful people, there is a leader somewhere controlling all the banks, all the entertainment industry, and they won't allow anyone else to do it. You understand what I'm saying? So just because there's good, I could be Albanian. There's good Albanians, and then there's those Albanians who freaking sex traffic children, like Marco from Tapoya. You know what I'm saying? There's a good and bad in everything. Don't ever get it twisted. Just because someone's a Pleiadian, why does that make them good? Because they're Pleiadians? I believe strongly that has to be a Pleiadian or two who said, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck about these people. And then they did their own thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect everybody to be perfect, That's not how this works. Don't think, oh, my ass. Oh, my God. That metal chair bit my asshole up. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's, there's good and evil in everything. You want to come inside? Come inside. It's cooler inside. Um, you know, there's good and evil in everyone and everything. So don't ever get it twisted. I'm gonna continue. Just give me a second. Let me just do my morning routine. Yeah. Whoever falls in love with me is gonna have to deal with this shit. Yuck. Dry boogers. Hapu. In the dream, I was like the hottest lesbian ever. All the lesbians were in love with me. All the girls were in love with me in the dream when I was walking. All the girls were like, damn, she's fine. I was like, how you doing? This is funny. Rihanna was like, how you doing? I was like, hey, girl. I was sitting with Kanye West the other day in my dream. The other night, I went to see Kanye West. We were in a limo. We were all chilling in a limo. And then it was him and and Beyonce, Kanye West. And I was in this like house, like this hall with people. And this guy, like he was causing problems. I think I told you guys this. This guy was causing problems in my dream, and he was a spirit. And I was like, you stop that now. I was like treating him like a 2-year-old. I was like, reveal yourself now. And he was like playing games, and I was like, show yourself, and what is your name? And then he said, before he said it, I was like, Ryan. That was his name, Ryan. And then he was like, my name's Ryan. But he was a demon. But ow! He was a demon. His name was Ryan. He was a demon. But he was acting up, and I yelled at him like a child. I was like, you stop that right now. I command you to stop that, I told him. And then he said, and he was acting up, and then he started acting, he started calming down. He told us his name, and I was like, see, his name's Ryan or whatever. And then this is the only coffee. This coffee from now on is the only coffee I'm going to drink. It's expensive, but it's so good. It's my favorite. You stop that right now. Anyway, so then he stopped, and then I found out his name, and he said my name's Ryan. Then when I left, I was like, bye, Ryan. And he had a hand that was like this long with like 3 fingers. He was a demon. And I was like, bye, Ryan. He was like, bye, Flo. I'll see you again. He's like a child, like you know what I'm saying? Even though he was what you call it, a demon. He was like a baby. Just needed to be put in his place real quick. You know what I mean? Like a little 2-year-old acting a shit fool. You know what I mean? Okay, good. You know, you know what I mean. So yeah, is it organic? And the name? Hold on, I'll tell you right now. I tell you right now. Hold on 1 second. This is Atlantic and Pacific Tea Co. Authentic New York coffee, a smooth classic American roast, black label. I don't know if it's organic or not, but it tastes organic to me. It's not like all these other coffees. I can taste like bitterness in them, and I hate that shit. I hate it so much. I could taste like a funky taste to them. And this I don't. This tastes like it's like a tea mixed with coffee, but it's not tea. It's coffee, but it has like a nutty coffee flavor that I like. Like I'm a coffee person. Like I can tell shit coffee from good coffee immediately. You know. Oh, okay. So let me tell you. Don't go nowhere, guys. I want to hang out with you because I have so much beautiful things to tell you. Like I've been traveling a lot in the astral world and learning a lot and seeing a lot of people and doing a lot of things that I didn't realize like I was able to do. And tonight, hopefully, pray that I have like all the energy in the world because I really want to do these mini readings because I want to like show you guys how much my psychic gifts have raised. So the people that booked their mini readings, you motherfuckers are lucky because I'm about to be like spirit already they told me. They keep telling me in the dreams and showing me like who I am and how many. Did a cigarette just appear out of nowhere? Well, no, okay. They're like trying to tell me like, yo, bitch, we told you you're not just psychic, bitch, you psychic. And I'm like, okay. And what they're showing me is like, if any celebrity ever got a chance to get a reading by me, I'll make them shit their pants about. I'll tell them things they nobody would ever tell them. All these fucking meat. But anyway, that's nope. I'm getting hit. It's not about that though, because for me, here's the thing. This is what I said in the first place. If I start my show, the Healers Club, right, and anybody steals that show, and I see the Healers Club anywhere, I'm coming for you, bitch. I'm coming for you. Fuck lawyers, fuck cops. I'm beating your motherfucking ass. It's on site. I'm building a fucking whole building on you on the site, ho. I don't care. Fuck, I've been working on this for my lifetime. You fuck with my fucking Healers Club and you think you're gonna come out here, steal my ideas. I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna fucking get you shut down. I'm gonna have everybody in the trans community hate you. I'm gonna get you canceled. Don't play with me, bitch. I'm not. I'm done. The reason why I said that is because if you fuck with the trans community, you're fucked. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of them. I'm not scared of you because I am a trans man. But don't you see me? I am trans. I might as well be trans because, bitch, I'm like a dude stuck trapped in a woman's body, but I'm still beautiful. So, yeah. So, no, don't come for me because I swear to God, bitch, I will beat you. I swear to God. But the Healers Club, right? And I said, I'm going to do that. And you know how everybody always gets like celebrity guests, right, on their shows? I don't need no damn celebrity guests. I am the celebrity. I mean that in a nice way. Like, meaning I want to have people like you, like me, on the show. Can you believe Hulu is playing Bad Girls Club season 4 and not paying me? I'm offended. Mom, my season of Bad Girls Club is on Hulu. I should be getting like a $500,000 check right now. Huh? I know it's all over. It's some bullshit. They're still making millions off of me, those fucking reptilian bastards. Well, guess what? Nobody knew any better back then. We were just trying to be on TV real quick. You know, you over here, you're making millions off my name. You can't even send a bitch a check? God damn, you piece of shit. I swear, if they're on some, we're having another season of Bad Girls Club. We really want you to be on. I'll be like, okay, pay me $1 million. I'll come. $1 million. If they say no, I'll be like, okay, then no. Have fun making the show good without me, because it's going to be fucking shitty, just like it always is without me. Those girls are boring, bro. All of them are like those kind of girls that just like lay on their back during sex the whole time. You know? That's the kind of women they are. Oh, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me, yes, daddy, fuck me. Now buy me a purse. For real, fuck out of here. Now buy me a purse. Okay, I'll go buy you a $7,000 purse that's worth $50, bitch. No problem. Yak. I'm being real serious. I'm sick and tired of this shit. The fuck out of here. You think I'd play games with these fucking peoples? I don't give a shit. If they pay me $1 million, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna do the least. The least. I'm gonna be like, how you doing? Yeah, what's up? I'm Flo. Yeah, I'll go in there. I'll be like, oh, you got a demon on you. Back up, bitch, back up. I'm walking in there with sage, bunch of crystals. I'm just gonna walk in like this with the sage and the crystals, mad necklaces. Demon, be gone! Ah, demons everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Nigeria, how are you, baby? You know, this is how Albanians smoke coffee. Drink and smoke coffee. Listen, you know what I'm saying? What's your mommy's lap? Look at this mushki doodle. Just look at that fajachi. Huh, mama? Come sit on mommy's lap. She's camera shy. This bitch, I know she's a Taurus. Every Taurus I know don't like that shit. I did. I just went for a walk. I'm back in the house now. Hello, Vegas. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys this. So, like I said, it's time to like really chill. Spirit saying, chill the fuck out. Like you've been worried so much. Like seriously, you've been mad serious too, right? Stop being serious. Why so serious? Why do I need to be careful smoking and drinking coffee at the same time? What you talking? What you talking? What you talking? Cigarettes and the coffees, they go together like oil and vinegar, you know? You know, most men don't like women who smoke cigarettes. So, like, I like half. Okay, so I hit up my ex girlfriend yesterday, and I was like, "How you doing?" But like, I'm gonna try to just go to lunch and just talk to her and see how she's doing and stuff. But I hit her up because for some reason I just felt like I wanted to see how she was doing. I had this dream about her that she was, she came in FaceTime on the dream and she looked really great. And so me and her went through a lot together and separate. So, but like when I keep up with her, it's thank you, Lola. I love you. Yeah. Got an event today doing readings. Been nervous. Why you nervous? You're not nervous, Shira. You're not nervous. You're feeling the people's energy. You're not nervous. There you go. I just saved you for the day, Shira. You're not nervous. You're feeling their energy. Clear their energy. Clear it. Keep clearing it. Keep clearing it. You'll see how you don't feel nervous no more. Whenever I'm about to do readings and shit for people, my stomach starts hurting and shit. I'm like, oh, I feel like I gotta take a shit. And then I get to the readings and I'm like, the person's like, oh my God, I was so nervous all day. I'm like, oh, that's why. Yeah, you're gonna do amazing. Come on. Pull a card for me right now, Shira. Matter of fact, you know what? All you readers on here, all you galactic readers here, we're gonna switch the roles up. I'm gonna have you do a reading for me soon. Because it's easy to read me, but it's hard because I pretty much know everything. So if someone could tell me something I didn't know, that would be nice. Yeah, it's a public event, but again, you're going to be around a lot of people. You're feeling everybody's nervousness. Just remember that you're telepathic. When you're a psychic reader and you're into it, like you, all of you here on here watching me right now, are watching me, chilling with me right now. All you motherfuckers are super, super, super gifted. If you weren't, you wouldn't watch me. You ungifted, love and light, but ungifted people can't watch me. You know why? Because I pull out their gifts and they're like, I don't want this right now. And they run away from me because they don't like. Okay, so yeah, I might be a little like. Okay, look, I know that I'm a little like in your face type of shit, right? But here's the thing, people who are real and have an authentic spirit, they can handle me because they have the same thing deep within. Even if I'll be look, and I'm talking about like, those little like cute little white girls that are like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Minnie, I love you. Thank you. You don't have to do that. By the way, Minnie, I want to take you to the city. There's this place that I want to go eat. It's a Japanese cuisine. We're going. I have like this gift card for there. We're going. I'm taking you. We're going out to eat, okay? Um, because I want to start going out to eat and hanging out and trying different foods and stuff like that. I don't want to sit around this summer. I don't want to sit around this summer. Listen, I'm going to go to the Bronx. I'm like, hey, I'm at the beach right now. If you want to come chill, come chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just come there with good intentions because if not, we're going to whoop your ass anyway. So it doesn't matter. We're not afraid of nobody. You know, people are like, be careful with that. What if some stalker comes? I'm like, all right, is the stalker bringing me a gift? Because, you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'll take any friend. No, I'm just kidding. Mm. Mm. I don't want to be in the house. I don't care if I'm lazy, I'm hot, I don't feel good. I don't care about none of that. I want to go outside. I want to be outside. I want to go to the beach. Another thing, I'm going, Minnie, if you're down, you let me know. I'm gonna pay for the hotel and my own flight and a car. All you gotta do is pay for your flight, bro. And when we get there, we'll eat like from food trucks and stuff, so it's not too expensive. I'll take care of you a couple of times, but I want to go on a little vacation. And if a couple of people want to come, you can come. The Airbnb or the hotel, whatever, and the car is gonna be paid for. All you gotta do is pay for your flight and take care of your own food and shit. And if you want to take me out to eat once, you're fine. But if not, I'm good. Because I'm gonna go anyway. So I was thinking, like, I'm gonna go anyway. I'm gonna get my own car, my own hotel room. So if somebody wants to ride along, then just pay for your own airport, whatever the fuck thing that is. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. I will. I got you. I'm thinking Florida because for me, Florida is easy. I know it. We can drive to a place. We can go try the food over there. We can go. Yeah, we need to go, but I'm gonna go for like 5 days. If you're coming for 5 days. You could work from there. Bring your computer, work from home, whatever the fuck you're doing. I'll do some readings while I'm out there, whatever, on the computer, or whatever. But I'm trying to be in the pool. I'm trying to go in the beach water. I'm trying to go with somebody who's not afraid of the beach water because you need to get me in that water because I'll be a chicken. I'll be chicken because I was from the ocean and I know what's in there. So I'm like, meh. What if that monster that chased me in a past life comes after me again? You know what I'm saying? But it's not. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I'm not scared anymore of the water. I like it now. And I want to find like like waterfalls. I want to go to some waterfalls and go sit in there. You know what I mean? Here, Luna, come here, mommy. Come sit. Come sit, baby. Here, sit down. And I want to go. I want to find some cute waterfalls, go through there, or a little cave or something. Yeah, psoriasis, yo, make your own sea moss and rub that shit on your body. Listen to me. Make your own sea moss, rub that shit on your body. Put something on it. Like you could put either turmeric or 'cause turmeric is great for anything, right? But if you mix sea moss with a little turmeric and it's cheap and easy to make sea moss. Go look at my video tutorial on how to make sea moss. Mad easy, bro. You just buy the thing, you soak it overnight, and then you blend it with water and whatever else you want to, and put it in the fridge for up to 2 days, 2 weeks. I mean. It's easy. Man, I just flung an ant. He was like, oh, I could only imagine. I said, shoot. He's like, no. What does he feel like when he just flung him? But I didn't hurt him. I just moved him away. You live in Florida? Perfect. You can meet up with us then. Chill with us. Here's the thing though, if I invite somebody here, I'm a smart person. Like I go to vacation, I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money. Like I have a limit. Let's say my limit is pay for the hotel, pay for the flight, pay for the car. That's right there. It's costing me $1,000. Boom, it's done, right? Everything's paid for because I'm gonna get the room for like 5 or 6 nights. I need to stay. I don't want to go there for 2 days and come back and feel like I wasn't even on vacation. And then you go there, you know what I'm saying? You just be smart. You could either go food shopping. If any of you got an EBT card, we go get some fucking foods with the food stamp card and we'll fucking make sandwiches and shit. You don't gotta go out to eat and shit like that. You just be smart. And most places are free. You go to a cave, you go to the beach, those are free. You just gotta be smart. Maybe you get one drink or something. You know what I mean? Thanks, Andres. Yeah. Yeah, and it's cheap to go to Florida at this time because a lot of people don't want to go. So I feel like I'm gonna book that flight. I'm probably gonna book it this week, honestly, the 26th, and I'll let you know. And if the flight's like 100 and something dollars and you ain't got it right now, I can pay for it, and then you just give it back to me whenever you get it. So yeah, I'm gonna get a hotel room with a pool, something nice with a pool. I don't want no cheap looking shit either. I don't want to go there and the room's like, because I might want to have a day in the room and just chill and take a nice bath, chill there, maybe go get a massage in the spa. I'm trying to take care of myself right now, bro. I've been like trapped in the house and I'm tired. Go ahead, Adam. Smoke that cigarette, baby. I would highly suggest if you smoke cigarettes, roll your own, bro. Okay, if you smoke Newports, the menthol ones, at first they're like, that mint hits like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, like I'm just telling you, if I'm telling you, after I stopped smoking Newports, I still have like obviously I'm like sometimes because my fat ass be like, but these when I smoked Newports, I couldn't breathe at all, bro. I was like, I felt like I was dying, dude. But these, like, I still feel like a little bit, like, but not like with Newports, bro. I felt like I was dying. I'm trying to quit too, but here's the thing, guys. I promise you this: when I get my own house, which will be soon, I don't care if anybody thinks that I'm saying that it's gonna stop my manifestations. It's not. I'm moving into my own space, and it's coming soon. And when I do, you'll see me like if I do smoke, it'll be like one cigarette every few hours, which probably won't even be happening at all because I don't want to smoke in my new house. I'm not smoking, in the bathroom and try not to smoke. I'll probably have to take a cigarette and pretend because helps me poop easier. I don't know why. It just helps me go to the bathroom easier. That's all. I think it's the breathing or just keeping yourself busy because when you're taking a shit and all you concentrate is on the shit, it doesn't come out. But here, the thing I've been doing marshmallow root a lot and stuff like that. Me too, April. My first cigarette was in Newport. Worst. Yeah, Shira, and then like, who said they lived in Florida? Whoever it was. Okay, yeah. So like, we'll do like a night where the girls could come. We can hang out by the pool, talk, chat. I don't drink, so like, I'll have like a glass of wine or something. But I'm not really. I don't like drinking. It makes me tired. It makes me sleepy. So I'd rather just be sober or whatever. Because like alcohol makes me sleepy. I don't know how people stay up on that shit. I drink and I'm like I want to go to sleep. You know. Yeah. I know it is nasty. YT. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go try to roll your own cigarettes like I do, bro. Just buy the bag of menthols, right? Get the bag of menthols, get that little cigarette rolling machine. That's only like $40. You get that, and then it'll cost you $20 a month to smoke cigarettes, bro. and you'll smoke less because you know, at first my brother was smoking Newports and shit, and then I got him on this, and now I order him the cigarettes. Yo, he gets like freaking a carton full of like 300 cigarettes for like 40 bucks, 30 bucks. It's crazy, and that shit lasts him forever, dude. Forever, man. So look at this. I hate this. I call them like they're like fat girl bumps. I don't understand these, and I don't even touch my skin. But look, I think it's from when I do like the exfoliating. I hit it a little too hard, you know. Weed makes me tired. Weed makes me feel like shit. I hate weed. I hate smelling it. I hate when people smoke around me because I really feel like I get like secondhand smoke. I hate that shit. Ugh. I hate it. Honestly, drugs are whack today. Like I don't even know how I ever even did drugs, to be honest with you. You know, I'm just trying to have a good summer, a good look. This fall, I'm going to Salem, Massachusetts. Whoever's coming with me, you come with me. I'm going to Salem this fall. I'm gonna get myself a nice Airbnb over there, and we're gonna go. We're gonna check the place for cameras because I'm paranoid. We're gonna check the whole place for cameras. But yo, I had a dream about Salem. Creepy. The creepiest dream I ever had, bro. That shit was creepy. We were in like some scary ride, and we were in Salem, and all of us were going, oh my God, it was not fun. I think I saw like a portal to hell over there. That's what Spirit was showing me. There's a portal to hell over there. Oh, we're gonna go, Minnie. Don't worry. We'll drive out there. It'll be a nice ride, and we can stop on the way, take pictures of cute things we like. We're gonna do it. I'm not just saying this. This is what's happening this year. Like during the fall, as soon as it starts to get like a little cooler, like after I'll probably go for my birthday after like September. We'll do like September 15th or something. Because if you go during Halloween, they jack the prices up like crazy. Do it, jiggle when you fart. I don't fart anymore because I eat healthy, but I used to fart a lot and it was unhealthy. But now I don't. Salem has a lot of energy, guys. Oh, Christina, you're going in October? Oh, let me know. I'll go too in October. Tell me when. Tell me when. I'm dead serious. I'll go. When you going? I'll go. New York. I want to go to New Orleans so bad. I just want to try a beignet from Tiana's restaurant. I just want a beignet, even though I know it's almost like I made my own Zeppelis. It's like that, but it's not. It's totally different. It's harder to make. Yeah, I want to go to New Orleans so bad, but like I won't be out in the streets when people are drinking and shit. I can't deal with it. In my head will be spinning the whole time because people will be acting crazy. We gotta check out Red Rock State Park. Many of you know places. I'm dead serious. On the 27th, I'm getting a little money. If you know places we could go to and just drive there, please tell me and we'll go. We'll go Thursday and we'll stay till Friday and we'll come back Friday. We'll drive there and we'll drive back. Please tell me, man, dead serious, Minnie. Let me know. I'll book the hotel. Like I said, you could just pay for gas and shit like that. Just help me with like a little bit, you know, just so I don't feel like, oh, I spent money. Nobody else spent money. Because then you get resentful and I don't want to be that person. You know how I am. I'm very giving. That's why I hang out with people who I know will be like, Flo, stop. I got it. I'm not fucking poor. Don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Tell me. Let me know. I'm telling you. I'll take you somewhere. We can go. Let's go for a night. Let's just go for one night. We'll go to stop at the liquor store. We'll get a bottle of wine. I need Riesling. You know Riesling? It's like a white wine. I love it. It's sweet. It tastes like peat. Like it tastes like sweet. It's not like that bitter. I hate bitter wine. Ooh, I'm not even a wine person, but I'll drink Riesling. Shayla, welcome to membership readings. I love you guys. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. We got two things that I wanted to do. Tonight, I really want to get to those mini readings, right? But if not, since it's Sunday and everybody's relaxing and resting, we could do a live Zoom. We could do a Zoom and everybody can come in Zoom. We can hang out with each other and talk and shit like that. And like, let's say my energy feels like low and I'm tired. I'm not gonna do the mini readings like that. I don't like to be tired when I do them because then I'm not giving you my all, and you don't want a reading when somebody don't have their all. Like I could do it easy, but I don't. If I feel like I'm super tired, then I'm not gonna do it. But I want to go on Zoom. I need to talk to everybody and just see what everybody's doing and shit like that. I drink Dark Horse red wine. I never heard of that. Yeah, we need water, gas, and music. Yeah, exactly. But I was just saying, like, we can go to a hotel. Maybe we can get one like a nice little place with a jacuzzi, and we could just at night we could sit in that jacuzzi and just let our bodies like get nice things, see if they have massages around for cheap and get one, something like that. And I just want to stop and take a couple of pictures somewhere. Oh, that's why you didn't do Uber. You wanted to rest for the event. That's good. Yeah, get your rest. Get your rest. And if you need to take a nap before you go, do that. Take a nap if you need to. Jesus loves you too, baby. Thank you, William. I appreciate it. Good morning, Lydiana. Where have you been in the world that you feel like was the message is clear? I told you guys, stop worrying. Things are coming to you right when you need it. That's it. Let's chill now. Where have you been that you feel like you have to tell somebody like you need to go? I take a nap every single fucking day too. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna live my life without taking a little nap. I got that one. It feels like I feel like I have a ingrown hair there, and it's hurting me. I hate that when you shave. That's why I don't like shaving. Sedona, Arizona. I wanted to go there too. That's another place I want to go to. Borrego Springs, Egypt. Oof. How was that? Greece, Lydiana, I want to go to Greece. My name is Greek, literally, Florina. It's a town in Greece, and every year they have the Florina Rainbow Party. I want to go when it's the Florina Rainbow Party and tell everybody that my name's Florina. They're going to be like, okay, bitch, we don't care. I'm wondering if I could send you an email about my nonprofit. It's a holistic approach to healing addiction. Sure, you can send it. What it's about. I mean, yeah, sure. Can we see the ingrown hair? I don't think it's right there. See, right there. I'm trying to get it out, like right this little two thing right here, because like I don't grow a lot of hair under my arms. It's pretty good. I feel like my armpits are pretty nice. I have nice armpits, like they're not, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, looks like I missed a couple of hairs there, but yeah, I feel like it's good. Listen, some people have weird, freaky deakies. G Money, we gotta adhere to their. I got small boobies, but they're still nice though. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know. Actually, I was triple F, like I was an F, but I got a breast reduction because. Is it weird? Not to me, it's not weird. I like, what the thing about me? I love to like pop people's pimples. I'm like bad with that. Like if you're like somebody who has like breakouts on your back and shit, I'm like, let me get it, let me get it. Like I love doing it. It's so weird. Yeah, my back feels nice. Louisiana, their food is like nothing else. The old Hellberg Hotel in Baton Rouge. I want to go. I'm 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 screenshotting the places you guys said you have been to. Me too. I know. It's like if you have blackheads on your nose, I'm coming. And I know how to do it without leaving marks. So like I'll take them out gently. I'll put a warm towel over here, and I like because I have really good like pores. Look at my pores. They're mad good. Like they don't have no. See that? There's nothing in there because I'll put warm towels here, and then I'll gently just pull them out. Because one thing about me, when I see somebody with mad blackheads on their nose, I'm like, yo, they'll be talking to me, and the whole time I'm like, can I get those blackheads? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm crazy. Thank you, Starseed. I love you. You're from Egypt? That's what's up. I want to go to Egypt too. I really do. I feel like that's like my hometown. I need to go visit it. My son calls me his personal proper. My daughter hates it because like if she'll have one blackhead here and she'll be talking, and I'll be like, she like, stop staring at my blackhead. I'm like, can I just get it? She's like, no. She knows. Like I'll be like, let me get that blackhead. Like it's like a crackhead, bro. I swear to God. Fucking fuck. Son of a bitch. He landed on me, you bastard. Is that a lightning bug? Oh, what's that mean? Lightning bug. Look up the message for lightning bug. He scared the living shit out of me. Yesterday, a bumblebee looked like she was struggling, so I got her some sugar water and fed it to her, and then she flew away. Bastard scared the shit out of me. Oof. God damn it. I think he wanted some of my coffee, that little shit. I hate when bugs land on me. That shit creeps me out. I'm not afraid of bugs, but that shit landed right on my fucking arm. My heart. Mm. I'm always nice to the bugs. Listen to me. They hate it, like, because I don't throw out. Like, if there's a spider, everybody's like, kill it, and I just like I'll put it in a cup and take it outside. They hate that shit. They're like, just fucking kill this spider. I'm like, I told you guys yesterday the daddy long legs. See, look, this is how I roll my cigarettes. Ready? Here's my thing. This is how I roll them. Look how cool this is. Let me just show you so you can stop wasting your money on those Newports and shit. And you take it. I like to sift through it because I don't like when there's like hard wood, like pieces of wood in there because it's real tobacco. So then I take this. I put here like this. See? I put it in here. That's like literally the first time I've ever had trouble putting that in there. It's because I'm under pressure. And I put it in here, and then done. And you know, this is like $13, and it lasts me for 2 or 3 weeks. And I usually buy the bigger bag because these get stale fast, the smaller ones. But I keep them. You could put bread in them, and it keeps them fresh longer. A piece of apple, in your tobacco, or even your Newports and shit. If you put like a piece of apple or bread, white bread in there, it will keep them soft. And let's say I don't know if you smoke weed, but those those rolling things that you guys use, those rolly things, the leaf, you could put a piece of bread in there and it'll keep them moist. And a piece of apple too. The piece of apple will keep them all moist. You know what I'm saying? Orange peel? No, I've never done meth. I never will. I'm good. I already hear voices and talk to spirit. I don't need something that makes me feel like that even more. I would watch and be very careful making fun of people about drugs, like being a meth head and crackhead and all that, because I used to make fun of people about like taking pills and shit, and then I ended up taking pills. Be careful. Careful what you wish for. You know what I'm saying? I don't make fun of people no more for nothing, because you might just be humbled right quick. God forbid. I wouldn't even wish that on you if I hated you. I don't wish that on people anyway. Happy birthday to who? Whose birthday? Happy birthday to ya. Yeah, hell no. So watch out for these emails too. There's people that are emailing people and going, "Hey, I'm from Chelsea Handler's show, and we're offering to pay you $3,000 to be on the show." They're doing that to people, so don't. You know, if you have like a YouTube or you have like TikTok or any of that, and they email you, don't. It's some Indian guy behind the screen, and he's trying to get your information to tell you he's going to send you $3,000, which sucks because a lot of people fall for it. They really do. Yeah, that's what's up, Starseed. Exactly. Right, Lydiana. Thank you. Flo, I need some guidance. What do I do work-wise? What do you got going on at work-wise? Tell me. We're all from the stars here. We are all from another dimension. I already told you guys, if you're watching me, that you are already connected to other dimensions with me. I know I don't get no hair on my arms. I used to get them when I was younger, but now I don't get no hair on my arms. I love that shit. I'm like hairless. I love you, Roma. Where are you at? I want you to come hang out with me. You work part-time reception, but you don't like it? So what you want to know? You want to know if you should stay there? I am hearing stay there until you find something else. Don't leave until you find something else. That's one thing about me. I always just make sure I got another job before I quit one, you know? What's my theory on schizophrenic people? I believe that they're all tapping into the same entities. There was a guy. There was a guy who did research on schizophrenics. So he went around to like different mental hospitals, and he asked all of them, like, what do you hear? How do you hear it? And out of the 100 people that he interviewed, almost 95% of them said that they were hearing the same things. They were all hearing the same things, like, you're ugly, you're stupid, kill, kill, kill. Like, they were all hearing the same repetitive voices. So I believe that. Remember when I told you guys there's a school for angels and school for demons, right? And they're like, hey, okay, today in demon school, we're going to learn how to torture a soul. So if this person is susceptible to torture, you're going to go in there. What you're going to do is keep repeating it in their heads. Now, if they fall for it, just keep doing it until they go crazy. And then they do that. And then angel school is like, hey, this is how we do angel school. You're going to go down there to earth. That's why I always say I'm training angels, because you guys were angels in another dimension and we're here now training. We're training angels. So they do that. And what they do is they catch people that are easily susceptible to energy, which these people that are schizophrenic can actually hear into alternate dimensions and universes. But the thing is, they don't know how to control it because they fall into the whole listening to the trap. So if they were to be able to be guided out of that through meditation or something like that, they could get past it. But immediately the doctors tell them you need medication, you're crazy. And so they believe it. And the more you believe it, the more those entities got a hold of you. So that's why I say to you right now, if you feel like any entity is controlling you or bothering you, you have to get it under control now, right now. Anonymous, listen, I love you. Anonymous, I love you. I love you. I love you. If you're, you know, just gonna say something about Anonymous, the group. I love them. I love hackers. I just do. I think they're just the hottest, sexiest motherfuckers on earth. I don't care what anybody says. I would have loved to have dated a hacker. I don't know why. I just find them so magical. That's why I always say hackers won't mess with me, because I love them. I'm always representing for hackers, bro. Anybody fucks with them, fuck you. You know. That's what people don't know about me. Flo loves hackers. I don't like that if they hack into like innocent people shit and all that. I don't like that, but I love that they can like hack into the government systems and fuck with them. I love that shit. Oh, that's like so sexy to me. If a guy was like, I hack into the government's computers and I do this, I'll be like, let me suck your dick right now. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. hmm hmm Daniel Chevalier is the real emperor. Hell yeah. I do. I love them, bro. I swear. Something about them just makes me like, what? They're hot. They're sexy. And I love Anonymous. Like, they become, oh man, I love them. I love them. Those are my people. Because I feel like in a past life, I was a hacker and I like went against the government and did all this shit. Yeah, man, it's amazing. It's fucking like, that's so impressive to me that you can do that, because you basically can hack the matrix. Like, you're not just hacking the computer. The computers are the matrix, right? That's how they control and manipulate everybody. It's through computers, through technology, but it can be used for good or for bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, Rockley. How are you, my love? It could be used for good and for bad, you know, just as long as you're not like robbing little old ladies, you're fine. I'm fine with you. I love Indian people. They're my favorite. But one thing I don't love is those Indian scammers. They piss me the fuck off. Like, honestly, they piss me off, because the crazy thing is they believe in karma so much in India, right? So don't you, like, how could you do that to old people? Like, you're screaming at them on the phone, like making them give you your money. Like, that's shameful, bro. It's very shameful. My views on Trump, I don't have like positive or negative views on him. What I think about him is that he was sent here for a reason. There's a reason why this is happening, and I always feel like there's a reason for everything. So before Trump got elected into office, I told everyone here on YouTube that I had a dream that we looked like Sonic the Hedgehogs. We were like beings on another dimension. We were on spaceships. I was on one spaceship with a bunch of people from, like, we were at war, and then there was the blue side and the red side. I didn't get it until someone said, because I don't do politics. They were like, Flo, the red team is the Republicans, right? And the Democrats are blue, right? I was like, oh shit. So I was on the red team. I'm not saying I was with the Republicans, but I was on the red team, and we were going at war. We were battling each other. It was a big war before Trump went into office. And whatever happened galactically, it's right now had to be for Trump to be in office because of something they're going to do. Whether something looks like it's being done in a negative way or not, there's a reason this is happening. And I know that sounds like people are like, I hate Trump. I get it. Like, I get it. He's, he's an idiot. But still, like, the bee went inside. Okay. Mom, close this door. Close the bee. Ah, you motherfucker. We're going to watch the bee. I don't want the bee to sting her. So, um, that's all. I think he just went in. Hold on, wait. The bee went inside. The bee went inside. Oh. I don't want to kill it. Excuse me. Look, that's Albanian solution. Smack the bee. They're always like, kill it, kill it, kill it. No. Um, but you know what I'm saying? I know. I know that it's like seems like, you're like you hate Trump and stuff, but here's the thing. You have to understand everything's happening exactly the way it's supposed to for a reason. So I do believe that Trump uh is working with some sort of galactic Pleiadian ancestors. And there was a battle between them and them because the reptilian agenda, like the Democrat, I don't know what's going on, but I think that they had to create balance again. There was too much chaos with people. The way I'm hearing it is people were getting like very out of control with like the kids being taught about LGBT stuff in school at a young age. See, I'm all about be who you want. I'm for not for anybody. But when you start teaching kids about gay shit like at school and you replace the American flag with the LGBTQ plus flag, not that I think there's anything wrong with the LGBTQ plus community. I love them. I'm bisexual, so I'm a part of that, I guess. But at the end of the day, if you're teaching kids from a young age to um to be gay, then you're gonna influence them at a young age. Everybody should be left alone with ideology. Just like with my daughter, I don't tell her you're Muslim, you're this. I tell her like you choose who you want to be. That's it. Here's the thing about children. I'm gonna say this because my daughter, when she was 9, she would tell me when she was 6, she was like, I want to be Puerto Rican. My niece is Puerto Rican and Albanian, so she wanted to be Puerto Rican. So I told her, so be Puerto Rican then. And she was. And then when she was 9, she was like, I'm a lesbian. I was like, do you know what a lesbian is? And she was like, yeah, it's a girl who likes girls. It's like, oh, you're a lesbian? Okay. A year later, she was like, I'm not a lesbian. She was, I will never be a lesbian. I was like, you remember when you were saying you're a lesbian? She's like, shut the fuck up, mom. I was never a lesbian. But like, kids are like, they don't know what they're saying. They're, they're like, whatever they hear in school, they're going to want to do that. And then when they grow up, they're like, what the fuck was I thinking when I was little? They want green hair one day. And then they're like, why'd I dye my hair green? But when we push our ideals, it's like propaganda. Like imagine living in a country where they like China and stuff like that, and they push their ideology on these children. They make them turn them into these slave-driven children in Japan, like overworking, where to the point where they have suicide. What happened, Luna? Go inside. Go inside before the bee bites you. Like to the point where they have suicide. Mom, get this stuff off of her tail. Here, get this stuff off her tail, please. Hey, hello, wake up. Get this stuff. Shh. All right, but can you get that off her tail real quick? Mm, those things that are falling. Get inside. Get inside. I don't want the bee to sting you. Luna. Bruh. You know, they have like suicide forests because they make these kids think that they gotta work so fucking hard and like kill themselves. That's not how life works. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach kids from a young age who to be. You got to give them opportunities to be who they want to be. That's the problem. And the story started to get out of control. So they had to put in somebody who was, against that in a way to make it stop. Because at college, from what I was hearing, that kids were like this wokeism shit in school. Nobody wants to go to college no more because they're forcing people to like be woke. There, you got to speak a certain way. You have to adhere to every. That's not school. Then that's a jail. That's a concentration camp. Understand me. Free will is like freedom of speech. So if you have the freedom of speech to say, I identify as a tree, I don't have to look at you as a tree. And that's not fair that I have to do what you want me to do. And they got to look at both sides. See, I'm all for the trans community. I love them. But here's the thing. The people that I know that are trans, which I know like 7 people, they say it all the time. Just because I see myself as trans doesn't mean that the other person has to see me as trans. If they want to look at me as I'm a man dressed as a woman, that's their prerogative, Flo. I can't force them to they call me a woman. That's not fair. That's not fair to people because I chose to live a certain lifestyle. Now you have to say what I say. You know what I'm saying to you? Benny, I love you. I'll talk to you later. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Cam Scam Summers. How are you, babe? Am I good at skiing? I've done it before, but I'm not a fan of it. Something scares me about it. I think maybe I got hurt in a past life with that because I get scared. Yeah. Girl, just leave them alone. Their choice is their choice. Exact. But listen, that's what I'm trying to say. That I don't see what I'm saying. The problem is with people that are um, so afraid that you're saying something bad. They're like, they think that we're saying something bad. They can only see their side of the story. They don't hear what I'm actually saying, which is everybody has a right to be who they want to be. Do not ever judge nobody and tell them who they're supposed to be. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to respect the other opposite side. There's a lot of bots in here. Holy shit. Oh yeah, hey, I would love that. My name is not Karen, no. But like I said, I like women too, so I'm not against or for anybody, but everybody should have a choice to do what they want. That's all. There's a lot of trolls in here. Jesus Christ. What's going on? It's like I said the word and then all of a sudden all the bots came in. Isn't that weird? How weird is that? You see what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be careful out here because there's weirdos out here. But I love everybody anyway. I love you all, even all you who hate me. I love you too. We keep seeing 111. So Spirit saying that a blessing is coming to you. Okay, we'll come back later, you guys, because the bots are killing me right now. There's a lot of them. Um, but do you see that? Once you talk about something, how weird it is that everybody's. This is like I'm telling you, there's a code or a matrix thing in the computers and shit that's why people like they get most of these things aren't even real. Most of them are bots. All of these things that happen to people. I'm telling you. I love you too. Yeah, I don't look at the comments, but I try to look at your comments. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm in America right now. I'm in like a part of New York, but not like New York City. I'm like in the woods, far away from the city. Yeah. But you guys are gonna have some blessings coming to you. That's why I say like be positive and okay. Those of you who really are on here, listen, let me leave you with this. Please, please, please. Please, please, please don't worry about money. It's coming back to you now. Okay? And whatever it is that you're needing, I promise Spirit saying right on time. It's coming right on time. You don't have to worry. You don't have to be afraid that you're not going to get this, you're not going to get that. Spirit saying it is coming to you right on time. Like everything that you need, it's the exact divine timing that you need it is coming. Okay? You're in boring Ohio. Is it bad out there? Speaking Albanian. You're concerned about your health? What's the matter with your health? Angela, do you do meditations? Do you go to sleep at night and tell your spirit guides to come and perform astral surgeries on you and help you? Why'd you just take that comment away? Me too, Stacy. How to get 6 feet height tall. You don't need to be 6 feet. Just be a good person. That's it. How to gain weight as an anorexic 17-year-old. I used to be 130. Now I'm 85. Dropped 40 pounds in three months. Yo, I would really suggest eat Albanian food. Burek, bread, all carbs. Like go eat some Albanian food, bro. If you can find Albanian food in your area, Albanian food will get you heavy. Potatoes, everything starchy and with a lot of carbs. So starch and carbs, starch and carbs. That should make you gain weight quick, quick. My cousin used to be like real thin and she hated it. She wanted to get thick, but she couldn't gain weight for shit, that girl. And so she would just eat, she literally would eat like handfuls of bread a day and then she started gaining a little weight. No, I don't know if the readings are gonna be on Zoom, but I might do it like where it's the how many of you did book a mini reading? Can you raise your hand? And how many of you are members? Because I was thinking about. Is it off me? These bugs keep coming. These bees come here you can't relax and chill. Chill, bees. Uh, Niagara Falls is awesome. You live around there? That's crazy. Yes, starch, carbs, Albanian foods, everything that's like people stay away from that are on diets. And do some protein in your life. I really would do that. Try to stay away from sugars and stuff. So the weight that you do gain is like muscle and it's not garbage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, by the way, yeah, Marla. You know what else bees see us? Did you ever see a picture of what bees see us as? We're like uh, sparkles to them. When they see a human, they don't see a human, they see a bunch of sparkles. Like, and that's why they say like they're attracted to like a certain sparkle, which means that you're a queen and or you know you're of royalty. Like they can sense royalty, so they'll surround someone whose sparkles are shining to them in a different way than everybody else's. Yeah, bees are phenomenal. You know, just like they can tell the queen bee, and there's millions of bees. They can tell like a human who's royalty, who's made of royal blood, because they see that it's a different sparkles. Like they literally see us as a sparkle. Like we're one big sparkle to them. So that's why they come towards us. They're like, "Ooh, sparkles!" You know what I'm saying? And then they're not gonna sting us and attack us. Like I'm talking about bees. I'm not talking about those fucking jack things, whatever. Those scary motherfuckers. Those scary ones. Yeah. Awesome. I'm so happy you subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Yo. My kids crack up laughing because I react like you. Yeah, I'm not afraid of bugs. I'm not. They just when they land on me, I'm like, no. Act like the world's ending and shit. Oh, really? Okay, Monica. All right. So, okay. All right. So, what we're going to do later on is like when I get onto the live, what we'll do is if most of the people that booked the mini readings are members, I'll get into the members and do that like that. If not, then I'll just have to do it publicly, but I have to focus straight up on the readings and nobody else because sometimes when everybody's there, I get a lot of like energy and it's very, 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 it's confusing and annoying. And the reason why, like, I can do it on Zoom, but it's just going to be tough to get everybody on there. And then some people don't like being on a group thing. They don't want people seeing their face. A lot of people who get readings, they want to be anonymous. So we'll see what happens tonight. I'll see. Thank you for subscribing, Cheryl. Flow the sparkle of my eyes. I love you, Neo guy. Love you. You guys, I love you, okay? Hi, Soul Tribe. We love you guys. All right, just remember what I said. Spirit saying that good things are coming to you. Blessings are on their way. It's gonna be a beautiful time. You're gonna see blessings come to you. Be ready to accept those blessings. Know that they're on their way to you. Know that they're coming right on time. Don't be afraid. Don't feel worried. And if you could do that today, if you start to worry, I want you to hear my voice. Hey, you're worrying again. Stop that. Stop that. And let my voice guide you and say, like, stop worrying. Don't worry. Like you're scared. It's not gonna work out. It's gonna work out. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, exactly. You too. Thank you guys. I love you. You deserve it too, Maya. Maya. I love you guys and I'll see you guys a little later, okay? We'll come back later. Let me just chill. I got laundry to do. I'll get that done. And then later on around 6:37, I'll be on there and doing the mini readings tonight, okay? I love you guys. You're sober for 2 days? Everybody, everybody, I need you to clap for Crystal Mary. She's 2 days sober. Everybody, please clap and send her all the love and light and clear her entities and anyone or anything that tries to tell her to drink or to smoke or to do anything. We clear them immediately. Angels, I ask that you send a million angels to her and anybody or anything that tries to convince her that she needs to do drugs or she needs to drink or she needs to do any of that. We pray over her spirit, angels, guides, Jesus, Mary, all of the healers of the universe, the galactic, our starseed family. I ask you to please pray over Crystal, Crystal and Mary, please, Spirit, I'm asking you to protect her from the entities that will try to tell her to drink again. And I ask that anytime she hears, just have one drink, just have one drink. She remembers what I said. That's a demon talking to you. You tell that demon to be quiet and to go away. You tell it to be quiet and go away. You tell that demon to be silent and go away. Congratulations. We are so proud of you. And anybody who tells you any different, it's going to take some time for people to trust you again. It's going to take some time for you to feel like you're, back on your shit, but don't give it 4 to 6 months. You're going to see a different side of you. You're going to feel so alive and so beautiful. And if anybody's acting funny towards you or talking to you a certain way, you tell them, listen, I'm healing myself right now. You can back the fuck up off me. Okay? Please keep up the great work. We are so proud of you. What is it, Munchkin? What's the matter, you cutie? Look at this fluffaluffagus. Look at this little fluffy, luffy, luff. Do you see her? Look at those feet. Look at that. Look at that for Josh. Oh my goodness. I love her. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Be good. Crystal, we are praying for you. I'll pray for you. I'll send a million angels to you today. Oh, girl. Why are you so crazy? Why are you so crazy, fool? She's just a little nervous every second. Love you guys. I'll see you later, okay? Kisses. We love you, Crystal. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Love you.